get away with using this because a lot of it did not burn. Last smudge of the night. Two again. I never started two. Why does two come up? Oh my god. I gotta get rid of this one. Figures this is gonna happen anyway. It's the last one. Anything can go wrong is gonna go wrong. To try to frustrate me to no end. Let's see if we can get into that page I want to be in. That's not it. What if I go back one more? Nope, that's not it. Maybe under here. Oh, come on. Trying to get back to that page. Damn it. Come on. Don't drag this out. It's the last one tonight. Come on. Do not drag this out. Please don't drag this out. Oh, there we go. Here it comes. I can get rid of it. Oh. I don't know why two lives pop up. I have no idea. It's not like I do it twice. I don't understand. I really don't. Hurry up and delete. That freaks me out the way that raccoon tore off down those stairs. Something upset him. Wound him up. It wasn't us. Will you hurry up and delete, please? Gosh almighty. There we go. Now. just need my screen. Everything else is loaded. I think I'm going to... Oh dear. Where did the lighter go? Uh-oh. This isn't good. Where did my lighter go? I hope the baby didn't take it. Oh, there it is. He's bad for lighters. There we go. We've got our screen. Let's see if we can get this smudge to burn. See what we can do. Take a bit of this birch. That'll be our igniter. Oh, damn it. It went out. Come on. Burn. Ow. Here's the last time I get burnt tonight. Jesus. It's when I don't have blisters. No, don't go out. Come on, burn. This is for Leo the lion. All my regulars disappeared on me. I hope they had a good time tonight, though. Cleansing, the last cleanse for tonight. You can actually pick these up. Come on. Beautiful. Nice, clean. Selenite. Time are we? 2:08 a.m. God, it's been a long day. Thank you so much, Spirit, for the ability to have this smudge. This is gorgeous. Just beautiful. Truly. Thank you. It's the last smudge of the night. Make it count for something. Here we go. All right. People in here or not, I don't care. We're going to get this show finished and completed. This is for Leo. Leo the lion. This is for the month of October in this very current year of 2020. What's going on for Leo? What's coming at Leo? What do they need a heads up about? What do they need direction on? Do they need answers to questions? I'm so glad this is the last one and they're done for the next month. If I feel energetic, I miss doing the mid-monthlies. If I don't get too busy with other things, I tried last month and the month before, and the timing sucked right out loud. I had other things going on and I could not take the time to do 12 readings. So, hi, I'm Mabuna. How are you? Welcome to Bay of Fundy Fortunes. My name's Natalie, and I am the reader here for this evening for the sign of Leo the Lion for this month of October. That's what these readings are all about for the month of October. Okay. All right, here we go. I'm going to cut the deck right here. There we go. Consult with Lilith. I got to get my own screen up so I can see what I'm doing. All right, there we go. Okay. This is the last reading for October 2020 in the sign of Leo the Lion. Of the top 5 cards as the deck is standing, the cards that are meant for this Leo general public reading. Please don't bump my arm, baby. Of the top 5 cards as this deck stands, the cards that are meant for this Leo public reading. It's a general reading. I'll let you up in a minute, baby. Hold on. And the answer to that is yes. That's our last swing of the night. Come on up if you're coming up behind me. Up behind me. Not in front of not in front of me. I got to get the cards out. All right. So your overall energy for the month here, Leo. Nice. The High Priest. Wisdom. A very holy card, a very strong card. Finances and wealth. The Queen of Swords. Resilience. That's another decent card to get. The third card we're looking at is your home life, your private life, your intimate life, your relationships. Again, this card's come up 3 times tonight. 7 of Swords represents loss. Card number 4, challenges, should there be any. You got the Queen of Wands, passion. And the final card, but not least, is your message from Spirit. And it is, well, Leo, the lovers. Oh my gosh. I'm getting tired of this indigestion, this whatever's going on. Probably because I've got more liquid in me than I do food, so everything's coming kind of burping. A lot of burping going on. We got the High Priest. All right. This card is the Teacher card of Tarot. This is the overall energy that's going to hover over you, and within you, and around you for the whole month. All right? Learning. You can see he extends his right hand out to you. He's offering to help you, to show you the way, how to pick up on the wisdom. That's what he's doing. So, losing my voice. I won't be able to talk come tomorrow for the first half of the day. I'm not going to be able to speak at all. Nobody better try to talk to me because it isn't going to work out real well. So, yeah. So he usually normally represents Orthodox religion. He stands for marriage and ceremonies, wisdom, and powerful leaderships are the gifts of this High Priest to you, Leo. Powerful leadership. Leos are leaders. They usually are. This is a man of learning. The High Priest is suggesting to you, for some of you, remember it's a general reading, it may or may not make sense, but he is suggesting education may be an option for some of you now. He's also predicting a unity in 2 ways. The unity of your mind, your body, and your soul, so that you feel connected to your intuition and close to your guides. And secondly, he represents the unity of 2 people as they come together as one. And another meaning of the card is one of convention and tradition. But if convention and tradition, that no interest there for you, if that's how you feel, you could end up feeling very, very, very held back, locked down, restricted, shut out, shut down by another's traditional beliefs. All right. It's going to take some patience for some of you to deal with this, to try to deal with it in a civil way. Do you know what I mean? So there's no argument, there's no competitiveness. You just respect each other's stance where you are. The advice of the High Priest, you need to listen to your own inner wisdom, because that is going to be what guides you toward a new educational path, a new belief, or even a new teacher. You could be waiting for the right place to come along, the right person to come along, the right course to come along, the right lessons to play out in your life. Very, very much so. Carries you all through the month. You're using your wisdom. You're stopping to think things through rather than just barging through things, diving into things. You're going to stop and make your moves very calculated, very carefully. Queen of Swords in your finances and wealth. Resilience is a wonderful word with a wonderful meaning. It truly, truly is. With the Queen of Swords, I'm telling you, it's like the Chumbawamba song, get knocked down, but you'll get up again, because nothing's going to keep you down. I love that song. It's a nice song. It's a good song. All right, Misty. Queen of Swords. This queen is highly intelligent, and she's extremely driven. Having purpose and having motivation, all the motivation in the world to do what needs to be done. She also commands and has an air of self-respect and expects others to respect her as well. She holds her own ground, stands on her own feet. She puts her interests first because that is the wisest thing that she can do. So she's a benefit to everybody else. If she's lacking in anything, she's not going to be much use. She'll be difficult. But as long as she fed first, in every sense of the word fed, she's very charming, or she can be when she wants to be, when she's feeling up to it. But she does not suffer any fools because she's charming, she's sweet, she's nice, she's very giving. Doesn't mean she's a fool. She doesn't have stupid written on her forehead. All right? She can see the truth in any situation, and she sees it in a flash. Anybody tries to come at you, Leo, in that way, misleading you, taking advantage of it, you're going to pick up on it just like that. That's how it's going to go down. This card often comes up in a reading to show strong women, business leaders, independent females, and sometimes single parents. If she comes up as the You card, if it's resonating with you, now is the time. You need to show your strength of character to the people and places that will count the most. You have to show people what you're made of, and you're not a fool, and you're not to be messed around with. All right? The advice, be prepared to make strong decisions, or even for somebody else, you may end up having to respond to a final decision that could be made by a woman. Intelligence, independence, leadership, insight, deep, deep insight, intolerance of injustices, absolutely, determination, and the determination to create justice, to witness justice, to help carry justice through. She's all about fairness and what's right, is what she's all about. Financially, Leos, you guys are doing okay. You're holding your own. You've learned to live with less. You learn to differentiate between what is a need and what is a want when it comes to spending money. You've been very responsible and you've been very wise in that way. You'll continue to be this way as well. So this is a beautiful thing and it's a wonderful thing. All right? There's no trouble in that area. There's a sense of security. But you're up front and you're centered, Leo. You're the one that gets to call the shots. Which way do we go next? What do we do next? Which way should I turn? I know which way to go. It's all good. It's all good. And you're wealthy in different areas of your life. You've got a good support system. You've got family, people that love you. You're not alone. You're not alone. So, Seven of Swords is coming into your private life, your personal life. And it's the Thief card of Tarot, the Seven of Swords. All right? And if you just read the generic side of the card, right off the top, right off the get-go, it would say that something that belongs to you is being taken from you. You need to be aware of that. As far as tangible items go, your possessions and things, you've got to make sure everything's under lock and key. Take proper care of what you own. Don't leave anything to chance. Lock your doors, your car doors, your truck doors, your house doors. Keep everything under lock and key for the next little bit. I think it's a desperate time for some people. I'm not making excuses, but I'm trying to understand why some people will maybe rob, take from you. For some, it could be a mode of survival. And for others, it's part of their personality to be that way. Let's not pull any punches here. So, sometimes they're blessings in disguise, such as bad things happening and good things come out of bad things happening. This could be one of the cases here with the Seven of Swords. Often this card validates your suspicions about somebody else. So if your intuition is telling you to not trust, follow that. Investigate the details rather than agree to an offer straight away. Wait until you have evidence that this is the real deal, that this is genuine. Don't let anybody manipulate you, pull the wool over your eyes, or distract you from the real truth of what's going on here. You need to see the real deal. So wait until you have pure evidence that this is a good offer, a good option, a good deal. Also, the card is asking you to take extra care of your possessions and to protect yourself from negative people as well that could be stealing your energy, draining you. The advice: protect your assets. Examine the motives of others carefully. Be on your guard. And yes, this is within the family structure, because this is the private part of your life. This is the intimate part. This is where people that are closest to you, this is where it's all going on. But you have to listen to your intuition. If you look at somebody, no matter who, I don't care if it's your mother, you're going to look at somebody and your intuition's going to start to niggle a bit. All right, telling you something's wrong, something's off. Your suspicions rise. It turns out your suspicions will be validated. They're not going to get anything from you, but they could have taken from you before, but not this time around, because now you're awake and you're on to them. Protect your assets. Examine the motives of others very carefully. The keywords here: theft, negative people, insecurity, intuition, mistrust, decisions, and protection. These words all come into play right up to this point. Now, challenges for the month. We've got the Queen of Wands, and she is the queen of passion, baby. She's got a lot going on for herself. This queen, which represents most of you, shows you thriving in company and is passionate and is talkative and very dynamic. She leads by example. The proof is in the pudding, as they say. Through her work and beliefs, she inspires others to fulfill their potential. In relationships, she speaks from the heart. Communication is very, very vital to this energy. She may find it frustrating if she has to deal with people that are closed off from their emotions. They always have that poker face. They never reveal anything about where they are in the moment, where they're hoping to be, what their thoughts and opinions are. They just keep that poker face on. She finds people like that very hard to reach, very hard to deal with, very hard to talk to. It pisses her off. Why can't they just be normal? But as the U card in the reading, the Queen is showing you, and she's telling you, it is now time for you to honor any special talents that you may have. Okay, Leo? Leos have lots of talent. They do, in many different areas. Now's the time for you to step forth and lay it out for others to see. They can see the value, because it is valuable. And you know it. So you're going to call some people on it. You're going to call them out on it. Why wouldn't you? You've got the courage to do that. You really do. You can say to people, hey, this is the way the game's played. This is the way the plans are laid. We go this way or we don't go at all. You're not going to pull any punches with anybody. You need to follow your intuition to make the best decisions in relationships, the best decisions in work, and any projects that you might be thinking on starting or you're in the middle of. There's always decisions to be made, all right? Follow your intuition. It never leads you wrong. Keywords are enthusiasm and leadership, creativity, intuition, relationships, strength, my favorite word, integrity. Having the integrity. So this is a beautiful thing. And Leo, here comes the final card in your reading. It's the final card of the night. It's the final card of all 12 signs. The Lovers. Choices. Okay? It can be an upsetting card sometimes. Not what you think it's going to be. If you know what I mean. Where are we? Number 6. There they are. There they are. There they are. Just excuse me for one moment. Oh, I love the lemon. Okay, Leo. For some of you, again, general reading, you may have to make a mature decision. That may be laying on you. You need to make it as you reach a turning point. You may need to make an investment into your future, like a financial plan, buying a home, moving for work, investing. Just as examples. The choice won't be that straightforward for you, though. It's going to take some work, some investigating, some fact-finding. In relationships, you either are going to bond and you are going to commit to the person of your desire, or you're going to walk away. It's that simple. Bond and commit, continue to grow together, or you're going to drop it and you're going to walk away. Depends who you are, depends on your own personal circumstances. Another meaning of the card, for those who are single, you best start getting ready for a new serious love relationship because it's on its way. Okay, Leo? New love is coming in for you. It's already on its way. The advice, make your choices based on your long-term future. Look at the bigger pictures. Don't go for short-term gains. You won't get anywhere. It'll hold you back. It'll hold you up. There won't be progress if you don't. So you need to look at the long term because that's what's tried, true, and tested. You've got to follow suit. In love, you wait for the right person. Don't let yourself get distracted by people that flirt with you. And those people are the kind of people that flirt with everybody. So it's nothing special. It's not even personal. So don't let yourself be swept up by some kind words or somebody flirting with you. You know darn right well that's all it is flirting. It's not going to lead to anything. It's not going to go anywhere. But you can feel they can be so flattering to you that you forget that there's somebody else coming towards you. And you get tunnel vision on this person who treats everybody this way. Okay? It's just the way they are. Make your choices based on your long term. Please, please remember that. Look at the bigger picture, Leo, with everything you do through the month of October. Your keywords here are love and commitment, future plans, maturity, and there's dedication. Then there's emotions. For some, separation. Separation can cover many things. Yes, it can cover separation of a relationship, but it can cause you can implant your own separations within yourself. Your feelings, your emotions, your intuition, your psyche. You can start to compartmentalize. I can't say the word, you know what I mean. Things that are important, things that can wait, things that are done, things that are unfolding. It's not all about love and sex and this kind of a thing. It really isn't. But it's about commitment. It's about honor. It's about being mature, doing the right things. It's about dedicating yourself to something, damn it. Giving of yourself and saying, I'm dedicated to this and nothing's going to move me. A lot of these things are very emotional. Separate yourself from the dull side of who you are. We all have a dull side, a boring side. Separate yourself from that. Tuck that away. It's not going to be any use in your life right now. Being quiet, withdrawn, holding back, kind of boring, kind of nothing going on. Because some of you were looking for the safety spot, the spot of a safe haven. So you don't want to ruffle the waters. You don't want to work things up. You just want to quietly slide in. But unfortunately, or fortunately, October is going to be the month for you, Leo. You're going to get a lot of things done. The powers of manifestation will come through for you. This is the time to do it. The veil is growing thinner the closer we get to the end of the month, which means what you have to reach for on the other side, when you talk to the universe and you converse with the universe, what you have to reach for is going to be vital for you. And for some reason, because we're so close to the other side, things are going to be manifested quite simply. Just keep it simple. Don't get complicated. Don't ask for things that overwhelm you. Ask for the things that you want, you desire, and the things you can handle and have some control over. Overall, the month is looking pretty good. Pretty good. There's nothing bad here other than this. Watch who you trust. You got somebody hanging around that doesn't normally hang around. Then there's motives. You have to think, what is their motive? What's driving them? Why are they so interested in me and what's going on around me? You want to know why? Because you've got something they don't, and they want what you have. But they're stupid. They're short-sighted. They think that what makes you who you are can be stolen from you. How foolish is that? But that's the kind of mentality you'll be dealing with, which tells me that kind of mentality doesn't know when to say quit, doesn't know when to say die. They don't know when to stop. Okay, Leo, this is where you will step in your presence. You will throw your weight around mentally, emotionally, and physically to put this person where they belong. It's not a part of you and a part of your life. You won't tolerate it. So that's it. Dum da da dum. Guess who's done doing readings now for October? This is wonderful. It's a beautiful thing. It's a beautiful thing. Hi, Glenna Cutter. How you doing, Miss Clutter? I haven't seen you in a while. Hi, Ruby Core. It already resonates. Wow. Isn't that nice for you? I'm so glad. One last ciggy and some tea. Cross watch from my roommate. I'm glad to see you still here. Truly am. Hi, Lachey. Welcome back. And this is going to be my last cigarette for a while, too. It kind of carries me through, helps to hold me, but not a bad month. And I'm feeling, too, for Leos. It's going, oh, come on, Natalie. Get it up and over with. Geez, that's annoying. As long as I don't try to talk, it's all good. What I'm trying to say is it's going to be, for some of you, general reading again. May apply to some, may not. Parts, bits and pieces. It's going to be a productive month for you because you're not going to settle for anything less, Leo. It's going to be a very productive month for you because the veil keeps getting thinner. You become more powerful, more ease of access, bringing these things into your life, making them happen, making them count for something. And anybody on the outside sniffing around you, I feel sorry for them. I feel sorry. Oh, you won't have much mercy, and neither should you have to. Let the Creator take care of these people. So, it's not a bad read at all. At all. Ah, excuse me. Look at me yawning. It's 2 a.m. It's after. It's 2:34 a.m. That means it's going to be 3:30 before I finally lay my head. Because I got things I have to do before I go to bed. One thing, I'm really hungry. And I can't overeat. I can't eat anything too heavy. Piece of toast, maybe. I don't know what I'm going to do. But I got to do something. And I need to wait for the wheels in my head to stop turning. and get myself out of reading mode. Don't want to be doing that. All good readings for the most part this year, this month for the month of October. What a productive month it's going to be, especially for Leo, because you've got that take charge attitude. You're just not going to settle for less. I want what I want when I want it. And damn it, I'm going to get it. And I'm not taking no for an answer. I'm not being pushed around or jostled around or being given the runaround. I'm not going to tolerate that. When I say I want something, I want it right then, right now. Especially if it's coming from somebody else and you know they've got what you need, what you want. They're going to be sorry if they try to delay that on you. They'll be more than happy to bend over backwards to give it to you by the time you're done. 135 there, is it, Lachey? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I hope you guys all do well for the month of October. As I say, it's going to be a good month for you guys. You're going to see a lot done, a lot accomplished. Why? Under your own steam. That's why. So it's a wonderful thing. I want to thank you all so much for being here, to always being here. Thank you, Lachey. It's always wonderful to see you and to have you here as well. Lachey is the one highlighted in the blue with the little wrench beside her name. She's the moderator. I'm always appreciative of that. And I'll be back, I figure, Monday or Tuesday to do some mini readings. So if you guys are interested in that, and to make sure you don't miss them, why don't you subscribe to the channel, Bea Fundy Fortunes. All right? You can try clicking that little red notification bell, but they don't always work. And you have to keep checking your subscription list to make sure Bea Fundy Fortunes is still part of your collection as far as channels go. Other readers are having the same problem where their subscribers, the YouTube system goes in and removes a whole bunch of ones that you have saved. And until you start to miss, like Bea Fundy Fortunes, you'd go, what's going on? But the one way to surpass that, and I know a lot of you hate Facebook, but we are located on Facebook under Bea Fundy Fortunes, Fundy. And what we do is, when we do the live readings, I didn't do it tonight. I was too involved on getting everything done. But when we do the live readings, the link is automatically grabbed and it's pasted into the Facebook group. So you see, oh, there's many readings going on. You click on that little link that's been posted, takes you right into the live reading. That way you don't miss any notifications for readings for whatever reason. They're all right there because everything is live these days. That's the way it goes. Thank you, Lachey. You too. Try to relax, breathe a little bit easier. Everybody, live your life with your integrity forefront and center so you stay within the parameters, within the guidelines, right, of your spirituality, and you don't tend to stray off so much as a human, okay? That's what can get us in trouble sometimes. It's true. Remember, first and foremost, always the beginning, the middle, and the end. And there really isn't any end, that you're a spiritual being, okay? You're only in the body for a short time, but your spirituality will survive and will live a long time. There's no end to it. It's infinity. Remember that. Try to make the ride as smooth as possible. Dealing with people as smooth as possible. Respecting the differences between yourself and others, but don't let anybody overtake you in any way, any shape, any form. Sweet dreams to all of you as well. Thanks, Mel. That's really nice. You have to work tomorrow? Maybe that's a good thing. It'll preoccupy your mind. Maybe. Thank you so much for being here, everybody. Please remember to keep your peace within, so that way you're capable of sharing your love, your light out with the rest of the world. Embrace the month of October. Wonderful things are lying in wait for you. So for tonight, for now, I'm going to say goodbye. Thank you very much once again. I appreciate all of you, and hey, maybe we'll see some of you back on Monday or